I mean, he's not RoboCop, but it's cool. So. What's up, guys? Big Yo Chris here, back at you with another video. Real quick thoughts on AEW Evolution, the newest signee. But before I get into all that, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, get notified when I drop some more videos, more content, all that fun jazz. But yeah, real quick thoughts. The pay-per-view, man, it was alright. It wasn't as good as I thought it would be. It was kind of underwhelming. There was only, I want to say, about 3 things that really saved the pay-per-view from just being total trash. First thing being the street fight with Sting and Darby Allin. It was a cinematic street fight. It was crazy. I think Darby Allin might be dead. Who knows? I don't know. Sting and Darby Allin won. Next thing is, of course, the exploding barbed wire death match. That was a crazy match. It was explosions, it was barbed wire, a lot of blood. They were hyping it up like at the end of 30 minutes the whole building would explode. Well, not the whole building, but the ring would explode. And Kenny Omega won with the help of the Good Brothers. After the match, the Bullet Club tied up, or they handcuffed Jon Moxley. I guess leave him in the ring for the explosion, and then Eddie Kingston comes out to make the save, and it reaches a countdown clock starts going off, and by the end of the countdown, there wasn't an explosion. It was just sparklers going off. But I guess this is setting up for a Eddie Kingston face turn, maybe. I mean, if that leads to Kenny Omega versus Eddie Kingston, hey, sign me up. What else? Oh, yeah, the important signee. So throughout this whole week, from Wednesday all the way till today, AEW's been hyping up this big signee. It's going to be a Hall of Fame worthy signee. And of course, the internet just goes and just runs with it. Oh, who's it going to be? Is it going to be CM Punk? Is it gonna be Brock Lesnar, The Rock, RoboCop? It wasn't RoboCop. It was Christian, and I'm actually cool with this. As I've stated in a couple of videos before this one, I'm a big fan of Christian, so it's cool to see him in AEW. The last time we saw him was in the Royal Rumble in January, and he was wrestling. So if this is him coming to AEW to wrestle, then hey, I'm cool with it. I have no problems with it. Christian is All Elite, and there was actually another new debut. Ethan Page is also All Elite. He debuted in the what was it? Not the casino. The face of the Sonic Ring ladder match. With the one, whoever wins, you're gonna grab the Sonic Ring, and you become the #1 contender for the TNT title. Ethan Page from Impact made his debut. He was the 6th man. Scorpio Sky ended up winning the match. So Black History Month is still going on. I know it ended in February, but after Lashley won the WWE Championship, I decree that Black History Month will continue into March, and Scorpio Sky is doing a good job of keeping up the momentum for us, for the people, for the culture. Other than that, the show, that was alright. The Young Bucks are still the tag team champions. The Inner Circle lost. during the show after their match, there was a backstage interview with MJF and Chris Jericho talking to I think it was Alex Marvez, and they're gonna have another town hall meeting or whatever, or inner circle group therapy session, whatever it is, and I think this is gonna lead to MJF taking over and kicking Chris Jericho out the group, because they kept talking about, oh man, there needs to be change in the inner circle. We're gonna have a big change in the inner circle. So I think that's what it is. I think they're gonna finally kick Chris Jericho out of the inner circle, and MJF's gonna take over. Other than that, nothing major happened. Death Triangle is the new #1 contenders for the AEW tag team titles. Shida won. That's it. Like I said, guys, it was a pretty underwhelming show. I can't even lie to you. I'm not even gonna cap on this. There was a couple of times I was falling asleep, and I don't know if it was because I didn't take my after work nap, or if I'm getting older, or if it was just an underwhelming show. I'm gonna lean towards the whole underwhelming show part. Like I said, the Sting match was fine. If you want to check out anything, I would definitely check out the Street Fight. And I'll check out the Exploding Barbed Wire match. Besides the ending or the aftermath of the ending, the match itself was fun. I actually had a whole lot of fun with the Exploding Barbed Wire death match. It was just that they just kept building up. There was going to be this big explosion. At the end of 30 minutes, there's going to be this big explosion. And it wasn't anything. It was just some sparklers going off. I don't know if it was just kind of like Kenny Omega giving a big middle finger to the fans, like, you expected an explosion, but it's sparklers, so I don't know. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Those are my quick thoughts on AEW Revolution. My quick thoughts on Christian Cage now being All Elite. Also, they did a remix of his TNA theme, so that was pretty cool. I actually liked his TNA theme, so other than that, that was it. It didn't really seem like a pay-per-view. It kind of like to me it seemed like an episode of Dynamite that was setting up the next week's episode of Dynamite. You know how it was like, oh, all these things are happening, but tune in next week to see what happens. That's what it felt like. It didn't feel like a special event. It didn't feel like a big pay-per-view. It just felt like a setup for Dynamite. But those are my thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. Are you excited about Christian? What did you think about the Exploding Barbed Wire death match? What was your favorite match of the pay-per-view? Did you enjoy the pay-per-view? Did you hate it? Did you think it sucked? Let me know in the comment section. And like I said, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Yeah, man. No RoboCop. RoboCop didn't make a debut. I'm sad. I like Christian, but it's just not RoboCop. It's just not RoboCop.